replayers. So nice that you join us today. Join Freddie and myself. I titled today's stream as Relax, Refresh and Recharge. And I know that's not always easy. It's not always easy to find that time for ourselves. And I do hope that throughout the week that you'll be able to take a little bit of time to look after yourself and relax and refresh and restore. Oh, and here are the people coming into the live chat. Oh, I was just welcoming in our lovely replayers. Kathy, hi, so nice to see you. And there's Pam, oh, so nice to see you. And there's lovely Beth as well. And there's Jana all the way from Canada. Oh, so nice to see you. Come on in. And I hope that you find this time a time to relax and you're able to feel refreshed and recharged at the end of it. Oh, Marilyn, so nice to see you all. And there's Tina, good morning. So nice to see you. You're saying good morning to everybody in chat. That's a really good idea, Tina. Oh, and there's Aunt Bex. Becky, how are you feeling now? I know you went, well, I was a little bit out of the loop last week because we were on holiday. But I did realise that you were unwell, Becky. And there's lovely Carol. Oh, Carol, you've been doing some lovely art, and I've been seeing that on Instagram. Stacey, yes, it's Freddie's here. We're home now, home from the seaside. And there's Kimberly down on the farm. You've got pumpkins, and I loved your photograph because on Twitter, because you could see the cornfield in the back. And it's the same for Carol. She lives, and you can see a whole pumpkin field, aren't you? They must be pretty as a picture by now, Carol. Oh, Kathy, I've so been enjoying your videos and the beautiful surroundings that you live in. I will put links to people's channels so that the replayers can find you. Yeah, you have some real treasure around you, which is lovely. Kathy, so nice to see you. And Barbara, good afternoon, Barbara. Oh, you will catch the replay as you're watching the King's Progress in Scotland. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. 100%, Barbara. We will see you later. I'm just hoping that you're finding time to put your feet up now. Yeah, sending love, Barbara. Yes, yes. There's Joyce. Good morning, Joyce. Come on in. Nice to see you. So nice to see you. And there's Barbara. Oh, Barbara's saying hi to all the crew. Flo's got great plans today. This is all her idea. We're going to get in such a mess. And Beth, I must mention lovely Beth. You've been doing some amazing art that will be linked below. You've made a memorial page for the Queen, and then you did that beautiful little sketch with the Queen with Paddington and the corgis by her side. You did that beautifully, Beth. Absolutely beautifully. There's Vanessa. Good morning, Vanessa. Come on in. Come on in and relax a while, hopefully. But some people I know are too busy to relax. They're getting ready for work, and I know what it's like. Kathy, you've had a busy weekend. Kathy, see, with the grandchildren, haven't you? Did I say good morning to Gail? I think Gail, you were up in the chat, and I clocked it in my head but didn't say hi. Good morning, Gail, AC. And Sylvia from France, good morning. And Karen all the way over in Australia. What a wonderful worldwide community we have. It's so lovely, so lovely. And there's Dar. Good morning, Dar. I'm going to be using some of the collage paper that you sent me today. Thank you. Ah, Sylvia's waving to everybody. So nice. Before the ice melts, let's do some ice dyeing at the table. You're back and so much better this week. Oh, good, good. Oh, I'm so pleased, Becky. And Beth, did you hear me compliment your wonderful painting that you did of the Queen and Paddington? That was so lovely, so lovely. And there's Julia. Good morning, Julia. Come on in, come on in. We're going to be reflecting on how we different ways to relax and refresh and recharge this week. Hi, oh Popo, you're lurking at work. It's not easy for you to relax, but I hope when you get home that you'll be able to have a little bit of time. And you've reminded me, Popo. So nice to see you, by the way. To say hi to all the people that are in the background, gentle listeners. You're working or hopefully relaxing or recovering. Oh, absolute pleasure, Beth. Good morning, Pickles. Good morning. She says, good morning, lovelies. Good morning to you, lovely Pickles. Come on in, and let's do some ice dyeing before the ice melts. Oh. Maybe I didn't see Gail AC. I just sometimes have this little thing in my head that I don't want to miss anybody out. I don't think you're going to let me miss people. So Flo had her white dress on at the seaside last week, and she said that she would like it ice dyed. So I said she wanted to do it while you were all here, and now she's feeling a bit bashful now. So I will do it for you. So we've been soaking her white dress in a mixture of bicarbonate water. So it's just, you can use vinegar or salt. I think it must be some sort of mordant. Not quite sure. So it's a nice strong mixture of baking soda. So that's been, I've got a water feature now. The gentle sound of water. Good morning, Jean. So nice to see you. Jean's been making one of the owl zines for her grandson, haven't you? That was lovely to hear about that. He enjoyed it, didn't he? Oh, I missed what you've learnt from Greg. You miss people all the time. It's not on purpose, is it, Pickles? I know. Oh, so I'm just squeezing that water out there, and I think that just holds the cup. I'm just going to wipe that. So now, being mindful that I've got electric around here, I'm going to put this fire cup all the way over here, well away from. Oh, do you know? I didn't know where this picture was. Oh, let me just show you this. Oh, for goodness sake, I didn't know where it was. Just little. It's the Queen. It's her profile. And I remember doing this at the Dementia Centre, and it's all made of all different stamps with the Queen's head on, and it is the Queen's head, and the clients really enjoyed that. I didn't know I still had that. I think we did too. I think it was just still up at the centre. That's a little aside. Oh dear, we did too. I thought that was up in my bedroom, and then for some reason, I don't know, it must have come down. I think it went somewhere just to be shown. I don't know. Now, elastic bands. Oh, here they are. I'm all organised. Thank you. They so enjoyed making it, and the regular it's the Queen from all ages, so it is really lovely. I'm glad I've kept that, and I think I could put that up in my window, couldn't I I think I might do that. During lockdown, I did a couple of collages on the window. I think I might put it in the window. Oh, right, okay. That's a really good idea, Becky. Put it in your journal. So now, it's just like tie-dyeing. You can use bulldog clips. Well, I don't know what you call bulldog clips in the States. I'm just putting some elastic bands on. Where did we get these elastic bands? And Sam said, oh, you were needing those for your Monday stream. Oh, yes. Oh, I could put it over there so people could see it during the stream, couldn't I? I tried to do some art this week, bearing that all in mind. Yes, yes. Where can you see it? Oh, probably not that well. I'll pop it up there. Maybe you can see it in the background. There we are. And this is just to show you that we could do papers as well. Should we do some paper as well? You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a big project. You've put the card up you've got for your 60th. Oh, Pam, isn't that an honour? I sent off for that for my parents. Oh, that's an amazing thing. Pam, good evening, all tucked up in bed. Let me explain. When you've been married for 60 years, you can write a special office, and it's a beautiful card, and it's got gold leaf on it, and it's got a gold ribbon and tassel, and you send off, the family can send off for that. It's lovely, and it's signed by the Queen. Oh, thanks, Janice. Good morning. There's Janice. You haven't got a chance to relax and unwind at the moment, have you? You're getting ready for work. There's Becky W. Good morning, Becky. Wishing you some, I know you're dashing around getting the family and the house sorted now, but I hope that you get some time. And the photo is lovely of the Queen. Yes, next time I go to visit, my mum's got it up in her room. Yes, we got it framed actually, Pam. It is a lovely photo. Janice Glines is in the house. So yes, let's, not in the garden this time. Is that enough? Shall we say that's enough? And I haven't planned this, but by my side here are some bits of paper. Let's just get out what paper I've got. You know, when you go, because I'm going to try and find paper now, I can't find any. Isn't that always the way? We'll put some paper underneath and see what slops. Oh, we'll get an idea at the end of the stream. So now we're just going to put the ice on the top. Why not? This is from one of Ben's Hello Fresh orders. They just put it like that. Pop the ice on. I just smashed it on the ground this morning. I've got big bits and little bits. There you go. Oh, we were going to do some papers as well. Why not? That's what I say. We're going to do some papers on the top as well. I think so. Ooh, do an envelope. Yes, why not? What else have I got? And another envelope. Why not? Let's put some ice on these. Ooh, that's a big bit. You won't see that now. from the stream. It does say if you were doing a t-shirt or something like that. This is fun. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. This is fun, all the way from Sweden. So nice to see you. I will be able to get back to watching people's streams and videos this week. Came back from holiday. Sam was helping me do some gardening and Ben yesterday. Oh, and then it was my sister-in-law's birthday on Saturday. And we were sat there and in the evening, it was going home time, and Sam said, "Oh, do you know, Becky would be going live." But it was time for us to come home. So we missed that all together. Right, I'm going to put these little bits on as well. Because do you know why I'm putting so much on? It's not because I think you need it. It's because I was just really getting into the zone. Paper's going to get quite soggy, but let's just see what happens. I think it's really nice to experiment. I tell you, my fingers are cold. We could have done this when it was hot weather and it would have cooled me off. Hi, Anne. I'm just having a little experiment. I missed your lovely lives the last couple of weeks. Right, I'm going to dry my hands here and let's put the dye on, shall we? What fun. I know, it's big enough, isn't it? We'll see what happens. Now, the green was quite strong. I don't know what the colours are. These are the leftover bits. Ooh. I know when we did it in the garden, didn't it sparkle? Oh, how lovely. I think this is the ready orange. Got my lolly sticks here. I'm going to go gingerly with this bit. Is that the, oh no, that's the blue. The green was a little bit strong. And then hopefully the paper's underneath. We'll get, how lovely. And Flo is going to have a glorious dress to wear next week. Her white dress. She thought it was too plain for you, wasn't it? I don't know what this colour is. Let's try. This is fun. Yes, Beth, the yellow rose is from the garden. It's the last rose of the season. I can't think what time of year they start. Maybe in end of May, June. It's the last rose of the season, and it's a special Queen's Jubilee. So it was from when the Queen had her. It's golden jubilee, 50 years of reigning, being on the throne. So it has special meaning, and the time is from the garden, and that is remembrance. And I'm very aware that from what people share with me, that a lot of people are struggling with loss, and it's a weekly, daily struggle. So my heart goes out, and our hearts go out to everybody that is struggling with loss at the moment. It's the make Dylon, Dylon, Dylon. That's what we get, and you get two different types. You get a dye that goes in the washing machine, and then you get hand dye, and this is hand dye. I would have added the salt or any to the actual mixture, but they don't. So you have to add soak the fabric in the salt. So I'm going to put those dyes over there, and I'm just going to gently move this. Hopefully, it's on my tie-dye tea towel there. And as we're going through the stream, maybe you'll be able to watch the ice dry. I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you at the end. But if not, I will show you on a process video tomorrow. When it's all melted through, you're meant to leave it for 24 hours and then rinse in cold water, and then the dye is set. For 24 hours for a strong. Tina, they are, it's fabric dyes. They're fabric dyes. Lolly sticks always come in handy. They're best when they've got a lolly on them though, aren't they, Pickles? Oh, your phone died. Oh, you've got Jean's mug today is a vintage Starbucks mug. Oh, how nice, how nice. I have just finished a cup of tea in my Royal Horticultural mug. I've got another clean one over there. So there we are. I'll just dry my hands off there. Good morning, Anne. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Come on in. And now we are going to, well, that just gently, I've got a little calming water feature here at the side. Ruth, good morning. Now, Ruth and I were having a discussion in the comments. I love having discussions in the comments. I love it. You were thinking you might try this ice dyeing actually in the ice and snow. Am I right there, Ruth? There's Nettie. Good morning, Nettie. And there's Lizima. So thank you, Lizima. Thank you. Lizima's from Florida. Oh, so nice to see you. Am I streaming next week? We have a bank holiday, yes, and I will be streaming at 2 because we'll be taken up by watching the Queen's funeral, won't we, Julia, at 11. But I will have time in between that just to focus on the stream. By 1 o'clock I'll focus on the stream and stream at 2 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time as normal. Here's Karen. Oh, so nice to see you over there in Australia. It's spring. So what have I been doing? I have been inspired by my lovely magazine from just piles of things. I'm not alone, am I? Alicia, good morning. Oh, stay tuned, Alicia. I've been using your art, Alicia, and it's like so serendipitous. I'll tell you. I'll do that in a minute. Yes. Yes. If we get some good snow this year, it's usually cold up with you, isn't it? Yes. Yes. So inspired by my lovely magazine that Jennifer so kindly sent me. Teabag art. I think I did mention it last week. So let me show you what I've been doing, and then I'm going to then go over. If you haven't got any tea bags, because maybe you're a coffee drinker but you want to do some, we're going to be making some out of fabrics and napkins and lace. So let me show you how I've been upcycling these ones. So this is the lovely Dorset tea, and this one's inspired by my holiday. You've got the little beach huts, and I've got an ice cream because we did go to Morella's and we had sundaes actually in dishes. It was gorgeous. Oh, Nettie, yes, you take care, Nettie dear. Oh, sending you love, and also sending love to our lovely Cheryl, who's going to the dentist. That's never any fun. And also to Janet USA, thinking about you especially this morning. So that's that one. And I've gone round. You can go round in faux stitching, like the pen, or this one. Hi Susan, so nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, it's cool and cloudy in San Francisco. Yes, we felt like last week we had the last of the summer. It's still lovely out there. I've got the door closed because Freddie, the building works makes Freddie jump. Hi Melanie. Oh, come on in, Melanie. Nice to see you. Oh, I lost my drift of what I was saying, but don't we all do that? We all do that. Food dye. Oh yes, Barbara says you used to do food dye in the snow. Food, any dye on paper. Yes, yes. Especially if the fabric's for, you don't want to wash the paper. Melanie, I'm just doing a little bit of mini ice dye at the desk. Jean so misses San Francisco. Oh, and is that where the Japanese garden was that you were telling me about, Jean? So that's that one. And I stitched around with the machine, or you can hand stitch. So that's that one. I'll just show you. I've been sat at my desk and these are what I've been making since we arrived home from holiday. So, and this is a little pumpkin one. Let me show you something about that in a minute. And I did a little beach hut one because I saw Barbara singing "You Left Your Heart." I can't think of the tune, otherwise I'd hum a little bit. No, I can't get the tune. What am I like? Oh, you like the pumpkin one. Oh, got the idea from my tea from Janet B. I'll show you later. It's got the shape of a pumpkin. I've got a variety. And got the beach hearts. Winter is lingering. Hurry up, spring. Now, Christina said that it was the first day of spring. Officially, was it last week? It was on one of her videos, and I've done a little, well, it's a rectangular tea bag, and I've put that on, I've sewn it onto cotton. So I've got a variety here. Alicia, I've got one of yours in a minute. It's wonderful in North Mississippi. Oh, you have the windows open. Well, it's the same here. I think it's probably the same. I had the doors flung open earlier. It is just right, just for you, because that's nice and cool for you, isn't it? This one I did last week. It's like a little memorial one with the crown and the Union Jack. And then there was a round tea bag, so I printed on it and I set it on fabric, and then I love it because, oh, let me just show you this one. And this was one of the triangular tea bags, and I've made it into a chicken inspired by Aunt Beck's pattern weights. I love those triangular pattern weights. So I put some sequins and beads on it. Welcome back, Gail. Welcome back. So nice to see you. You've closed your windows to keep the warmth in. You don't want to get chilly, do you? I know. We love our chickens, don't we? It's quite roughly sewn, but I thought it was just a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you how I've been getting this round shape on the. There's half rounds here, and I came in with the extras and made little round sheets on little round circles. You know, when you're playing and you just, all I did, so you get your tea bag fold it back up again. What I did for that was, I got one of these makeup sponges, but I was finding it really, really lovely. I don't know, just to have little circles. I thought they made nice pattern. Let me just get some painty paper here. I've been using it all, that's fine. So Stacey, I did say good morning to you, didn't I? I think I did earlier. Oh, am I like? So I just dipped it in my gesso like that. And you can put it at the side. I think I'm going to put it off to the side. If it's a round tea bag, you can have it so it's like that shape. And then you can use the leftovers, nothing wasted, because look at that. And that can make, I don't know. I'm sure everybody's done that before, but I don't know what made me think of doing that. Oh, I was doing something else. I was doing my prompt page and I went to get a sponge to stencil. And I thought, oh, these round sponges are fun. They'd make a nice shape. Here we are. And I'll pop that there. Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa, welcome. Welcome into chat. Vanessa Whitfield is here often, but she doesn't chat. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes it's hard to break into chat as well, because you think everybody knows one another. Such a warm welcome to you in chat. Let me write your name down. So nice to see you. And welcome into chat. Welcome. It does take a lot of courage to come. You are feeling well enough, but you are feeling well enough to actually do. You're feeling well enough to do things now, Becky. That's really good. Yeah. That's really good. Everybody's welcoming. There's always a warm welcome here, Vanessa. That's so lovely. And your name was just at the top. I don't get to see a lot of the chat. I'm so glad I didn't miss you coming in. If I do miss you, people coming in, oh, so lovely. Come and join us. Come and relax, refresh and recharge. So then we were thinking, I measured the tea bags and they're 2.5 inches, 3.5. Oh, I don't do measurements. Is that 3.5 or 2? See, I don't do. Oh, it is. They're 3.5 across and 5.5 down, roughly. If you don't want to measure, it doesn't have to be exact. But I just thought some people might like a measurement. And I thought, what are the different things you can make a tea bag out of? You could make it out of napkin and book paper. I thought the netting would be lovely, like this one. And put, instead of tea leaves, like the little chicken, put some sequins and beads in the bottom. So that's the netting one. We will make one in a minute. I've got some turmeric tea paper there, greaseproof paper, and some lace. Oh, and another napkin. So those are all, throughout the week, I will be making art out of these. And then it's lovely because it's lovely to bounce back ideas off people, isn't it? And Sam said, turn it on its head. So instead of making art from tea bags, why don't you make tea bags from art? So I had some lovely, lovely paper gorgeous painty paper. That's from Alicia. This is Alicia's art. And then I also had a stamp from Aunt Beck's on some Happy Mail that I'm going to show you later. And there's a beautiful work of art here by an artist called George Morrison. Now, I looked up George Morrison. I do, Marilyn. I do say that. So it must be true. But no, the serendipitous moment hasn't arrived yet, Alicia. Your art, this is your art. This is a piece of art here, and it's by an artist called George Morrison. He comes from the States, and I had to look that up. And it says George Morrison was, and I'm not going to pronounce this right, he began, he's Ojibwe. It must be some form of community, Ojibwe name, and his Ojibwe name was Wawa Tengo Na Gabu, and I hope I haven't mispronounced that. And hi Marty, come on in, come on in. I'm just showing a little piece of American art history here. He was born in 1919, and the amazing thing, he comes from Minnesota. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I've got a feeling our lovely artist Alicia comes from Minnesota. I have to read all this because it's at Minnesota too. Is it? So that's, I think that's where indigenous population. Thank you. You knew that. Barbara very gently told me the right word to use. Oh, you're in Mississippi, so yeah, not in Missouri. So the connection isn't quite so. But I thought, oh goodness. So that's a piece of indigenous art from America, from Missouri. My writing Minnesota, sorry, Minnesota, on some art. So I've literally just folded it like you'd fold a tea bag. So making art from that's where Lizzie B was born. Oh, wonderful. But it's crazy though. It is crazy though, isn't it, Alicia? So making art, tea bags from art, and I have this glorious book from lovely Dar sent me, beautiful to look through. It's collage paper, but I like to use it too. Plenty snacks to go round. Have another one, Jean. Let me show you how I folded the tea bags. I'm going to use, I have used some of this already, and I've torn a whole page out to send to Alicia because it had a horse on it. Look at this, beautiful. I also find it very inspiring for my collages. Don't forget to splatter with white, that's what Sylvia does. A little bird with a crown on, that would make a nice collage. Thank you, Marty. And this is if you don't happen to have any tea bags. I found this, I'm finding this art very inspiring. But I am going to use this. I've just been, I think it's, oh, look, I've shown you some of the pages. I thought that would be a nice stamp to carve. A tea bag zine. Yes, talking about zines. A tea bag zine. Tea bag zine. We've got lots of ideas here that people have been giving us. I've got them written down. Oh dear, you grabbed something, then your phone rang. Welcome back, Nettie. Oh yeah, I do hope you feel better soon. I thought that would make a nice stamp carving inspiration. And I thought this image here would make a nice stencil. So, so there we are. I am going to just use it though. You know, sometimes when people give me happy mail, I just want to tear straight into it because I just love it. So there we are. So roughly 3.5 inches like this. Not that, I don't think it's, again, thank you, Darcy, so much. It's not, what I'm doing is not rocket science. You started your owl. Oh, that's lovely. And I know that you had the teacup journal from Cat Hand, didn't you? So you've had a zine sort of week, haven't you? I think I'm very much, I've been doing the tea bags, but I think I'm going to be very, see all these gorgeous bits, we'll use that later. All these gorgeous bits. I think I'm going to have a beach hutty week because I could do a beach hut zine. Fold it down there. Just find where the middle is and then fold it roughly to the middle. Like that. And then fold it over. It really does make quite a nice little, it's quite nice to have the shape and then fold these bits over like this, and then you can find a nice tiny little piece of art to go on here. Oh dear, look how time flies when we're together. And then make the tea bag string, and there we are, like so. Do you know the ice isn't melting very much? I could cheat and show you a little bit of it, or we could leave it till tomorrow's process video. See what it's like. I could leave it here and see what it's like when I come down in the morning, and we could start again. So then there's the tea bag. And let's cut scissors that aren't fabric scissors. Let's cut a little bit of paper here, and then I haven't done that, but you could put little pictures and words on the little tea baggy bit, I don't know what you call that, the little dangly bit. I can't find my words. Is there a proper word for that, Barbara? This part on a tea bag. So let's sew that on. If you don't want to sew, just use tape, no rules. Tape or staples. I stapled something, not the chicken. What one did I? Let's put these tea bags here so you can just see them. So there we are. That is a tea bag from collage papers. Do not disturb the ice. Okay, Jean. I won't. I just wanted to show you later. Just a little quick beat. No, stand away from the ice. Oh, Marilyn, there we are. Oh, you've done. Thank you. I don't know why it did that. That's lovely. Thank you. So there we are. Extra oranges for vitamin C. That's a good idea. Should we find a picture to go on there? And let me come. This gets very full, this pot. I got some little owl buttons. I found two. There were two wool shops in where did I go? Broadstairs. Just, oh, that's nice. It's just cut out. Oh, I'm just going to make a button. How lovely. Let's go round that. Well, we could make that into a button, into a paper button. Why not? Why not indeed? There we are. Just let that black dry a little bit. I'll blow on it. There we are. Yes, use what you've got. So if you haven't got tea bags, think of different ways. Can you think of any different things that you could use? Not at all. No. Oh, do always ask it. That's the one payoff that I don't know whether that's the right phrase, that we want to see Freddie and Flo and what's going on, but it's not easy for you to see what I do. Was it that one, Lizina dear? The art, and the artist is called George Morrison. Did that help? Was it that one that you wanted to see? So let's pop. I'll probably embellish it some more. Oh, I have these little diamonds that are on stickers. That was from Kathy Cow. I wonder if Kathy is sat at her desk or sewing. Little bit of bling on that button. Sometimes it feels like I do the same things, but I feel that the repeating. Use a queen stamp. Oh, yes. Let me put some glue on there and let me see. I use a queen stamp. What an excellent idea. What an excellent idea, Becky. I know I've got some queen stamps here because I've got some in a happy mail to send to somebody. So I'm just going to take one out of here. There you are. I can replace it later. Queen stamp. Oh, wonderful. Beth made the cutest. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Beth made the cutest. Thank you. I'm so glad that we're all here to help one another. Thank you, Marty. You made the cutest paper doll zine. You did. Oh, I'm loving all these wonderful ideas. It's lovely. We spark one another off, don't we? Don't know why I started back on making zine. We do. We just spark one another off. Pop some glue on there, and I don't want to cover the queen. Come on, let's come up here. That's a little bit, and I might put some other bits and pieces on here, or have a little doodle, or even come round with the sewing machine. Nettie would love a queen stamp. Right, Nettie. Yes, okay, Nettie. Queen stamp. As you can see, I have a good collection of stamps, as you can see by the collage that I made over there. I think people have given them to me over the years. And there's my little queen one. Yes, king stamps will be next. Yes, yes. When we send mail out, we will be sending out mail with the new stamps. That will be lovely for people, won't it? Happy Monday, Morgan. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on into our messy desk. We're ice dyeing and making tea bag art. You would like a queen stamp. Yes, Janet B. I've got to be, I'm sending you, Janet, you collect postcards. I'm wondering whether I sent you a queen stamp when I sent your postcard last week, but to be sure, I will put one there. You're just in time. No, you're not late. Morgan rocks up just in time for snack time. I like your style. I know, Alicia. Hadn't even thought of that. We're going to have a coronation. Was it you who messaged me? And I hadn't even thought of that. So I'm popping all a nice pile of teabag ephemera there. I made this out of your envelope to go in my journal, Alicia, just with all the little extras. Oh, just while I'm winding up now and before snack time, you know my little owl zine? Well, Marie T in comments said it would make the same shape. So I've got it here already. And I'm gonna have a go. It would make a nice cat zine, the same shape. So I thought cat eyes was sort of more oval. And then I've done sort of like a little tail swooping round, but I thought that'd be really lovely because you could have a ginger cat, a stripy cat. You could name them after like Becky's cats or oh, thank you very much, Becky. Oh, it's Janet B that's sending posts. Janet B is from Canada is collecting postcards. Yes, and her address is in Beth's Facebook group, but you've got your email there for Janet to have. Let me know if you want me to take the email away once Janet has written it down, and I can do that. Oh, you were trying to work out because you've got a little cat. What's your Nadia is your cat's name? So does that help? Does that help a bit? I know it's got square, but that's where it all joins up. You wanted to make a zine. Oh, what fun! What fun! So let's just. I like to have a little dish of little goodies ready to rock and roll. Let's put that little chicken there, and some washi tape, a petal, little charm, little cloth, and it gets weighted down by a vintage clock key. Couldn't say that. Before we have our snack, or shall we get snacks? I don't know. What shall we do? I've got some Happy Mail to show you. Let me get snacks, shall we? Write that down, Beth. Oh, I'm writing things down. Slant the eyes a little bit. Slant the eyes. Which way? Oh, right. Yes, slant the eyes. Okay, so slant the eyes. Is it more like that, Janice? Slant the eyes. I've got a happy cat. Do they have eyelashes? And then the tail's round there. Is it more slant that way? Slant downwards or upwards? We can look into that, can't we, little pickles? Nala is your cat's name. A koala zine. Oh, Karen in Australia. You could make a koala bear zine. We're going zine crazy. I love it. I'm writing this down because it's fun. Just let me know. Yes, Freddie is ready. For goodness sake, Nettie. I know. Nettie says, stop messing around. Freddie wants a snack. Let me pop that there while I get snacks. And this is lovely. I keep that, but that's the Susan from San Francisco. I've still got your lovely picture of Freddie there. Right. Have a little look at that lovely zine. I couldn't find my Queen's Platinum Jubilee mug today. I think it might be upstairs. I'd like to say I always bring mugs down to put in the dishwasher, but they seem to be in various rooms around the house. Oh, that's nice, Janet. Janet B said that was nice. Angie, good morning. Janet, you have a question? Oh, I think it's closed. I think it's closed, Angie. Closed, yes. Yes. I won't be going up to London, but there will be a book of condolences actually in Croydon, and I will go and queue up there. I would like to go to Buckingham Palace, but the queues, it's very crowded, and they're queuing for about 4.5 hours. We'll see how it pans. But yeah, no, good question. This smells delicious. Oh, this, I showed it before, and then because Janet was still on holiday, this smells like the nicest tea you could ever have. This is from Janet B from Canada, from Tim Hortons, and we were talking about it, Janice, and how it's yes, yeah, yes, yes. Angie, hi. So nice to see you too. Oh, this is going to be a lovely one, caffeine free. This is from Janet Canada, and this is a Canadian. I'm going to put this in my current journal because it just smells so nice. Because I think smell is part of our relaxing, isn't it? Oh, right, yes. Yeah, we could go up to London, especially from Victoria, because the trains are running from East Croydon all the time through the night. And you're right, it probably would be quieter at night. You're right. Aromatherapy, absolutely. Yes, thank you. I love that. Barbara has my words today. I love that. Right, without further ado, thank you, Janet Canada. I am going to make this tea. It's Freddie sort of, he's waiting patiently, isn't he? I remember when I've been up for other occasions, the silence in a crowd is very moving. Yeah, not just for a minute, it's like constant. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Angie dear. Thank you. That's going to be a lovely tea bag to use in my art as well. Right, come on. Which ones? Those are Freddie's snacks. It will be televised all around the world. Yes, definitely, definitely. Oh, look at these. You've waited so patiently, Freddie. You've got these ones that are a bone. They might take a while. Is that a nice one? Oh, he wants to get down to eat that one. Because that's quite high value, that one's a bone. You'll have to eat it in here, darling. Come and eat it in here. Or do you want to eat it in the garden? High value. No, not at all, Angie. Do you want to eat it there, Freddie? You want to eat it in the garden? I closed it because of all the... Oh, you've got a cough. Did you swallow it? You all right? Well, come and have a drink. Have you got to drink? Not drinking? Oh, sorry, I'm just going to top Fred's drink up. You know, Fred, when he has a drink, he has such a huge drink, doesn't it? There you go. Do you want another one, Fred? Want another one? Have a little one this time. Might cause less fuss. Here you go, darling. Nice. Oh, lovely. I think they've finished doing that building work now, so maybe you can have the door open, Freddie. Look, there he is, coming in the door. Oh, you want another one? Treats come in threes. They're like London buses. That's what they say. One doesn't come. That's a saying we have over here. Is that one doesn't come and then three come at once. That's what we always say. All done now. Finished. Finished now, Freddie. You go and sit back up. Here you go. Oh, let's tuck you in. That's it. So you don't. Everything comes. Yeah, everything comes off, doesn't it? There we are. Oh, Susan. He's lovely. You captured him so perfectly. We'll get that framed actually because it's just going to get a little bit dog-eared there, isn't it? No pun intended. Right, I've got my tea and oh, I made this recipe. Chocolate cake. I haven't got myself a plate. Ridiculous. Right, let's put that on there so you can see it. And it's chocolate cake and it's got I made that on Sunday morning. Oh dear, Alicia. That it's got buttermilk in it, melted chocolate, buttermilk. Both boys were here, so and they were going to help me in the garden. So I thought, right, I need to make a nice cake so we can have like a snack for the workers. I saw that one. Do you think that was real, Marty? I saw that one. Do you think it was like photoshopped or do you think it was real? It was a wonderful video. Look at this lovely postcard. This popped through my door. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? A cat and a pumpkin. It's from Aunt Bex, and she says, I thought you might enjoy one of the postcards I created along with Mary last Friday. Last Friday? And then it's arrived in the post, August the 31st. Oh, thank you. Stephanie. Freddie is lovely, isn't he? He is very calm. He's very easy to look after, Stephanie. He really is. He really is. Oh, dear. It's a raccoon. Oh, I didn't look closely, Becky. Oh, wonderful. It's because if I think of Becky, I think of cats. Oh, how wonderful. I think, is it getting time that you've made a masterboard here, haven't you? Is it getting time for me to get my autumn things out? Or if you're in Australia, your spring things. It's amazing. Oh, Becky, that's so lovely. Thank you. I'm going to pop that there. I love that, the brickwork. Absolutely beautiful. Now, where's my journal? I'm going to bring this out. Did I see that? I tried to watch all Mary's. I did see Mary making postcards, but I don't know whether I actually saw. I tried to watch all Mary's replays. As well, from Becky, I got this lovely card, homemade card. That's where the art stamp came from, that one. Look at that lovely homemade card. Isn't that gorgeous? And you probably made this from one of your envelopes when you were on one of your streams. All right then, Freddie, you can sit on the floor. Don't think there is any banging, Freddie. Yeah? Oh no, he's just going to sit. Wait, can you see him? He's just. Oh, there he is. I'm in the way. Do you want? I'll just go. I could go and sit over there. That's lovely. Thank you so much. and this gorgeous. That was on top, and I'm going to use that in a minute. And then this gorgeous little notebook. Isn't that wonderful? It's got one of your painty papers, and you've oh, what do you call that when you laminate? It says follow your art. Check the ice. Check the ice. It's melting, Julia. Is it melting over? No, no. This is going to be gloriously soggy paper, but we'll see what we get. Check the ice. I think it's going to be tomorrow morning, but I'll come down. I'll sneak down. As soon as I don't want to wake Sam up, but as soon as Sam wakes up, I'll sneak down here and I'll film it. Don't you worry. Oh, yeah, check the ice. You were worried it was leaking. Thank you. From the side. No, I don't think so. I know what you mean. I don't think it is actually. Thank you, though. It's always good to check. Tammy, hi there. It'll be like Christmas coming down early for a surprise. Absolutely. I'll keep you in the loop. Don't you worry. So I thought this is my lovely journal made from an envelope that Janet USA sent to me. And we're keeping Janet USA and her family in our hearts today. Just to let you know, we're thinking about you, Janet. I'm going to cut here. And I've got the envelope. I have an idea. You see, I put more of those circles in here. I have an idea. I'm going to make a pocket. I'm going to cover that there. It might not work. You know when you don't know whether something's going to work. For the minute, I'm just going to staple that on. I say for the minute, but I think I'm just going to staple. No, I'm just going to staple it on. I like using my staple gun. It was one of, I don't know whether it was one of the boys. No, I think this was my one. I've got coloured staples from Poundland and I love them. I've made a pocket with Becky's lovely embellishment on, and I'm hoping my notebook fits inside the pocket. See, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, those are fabric scissors. Oh, no, that's it. I was trying to, is it wide enough? Let's just, I can reinforce this with tape later. So you can see that I've left the envelope open. There's the button for the tie. I can't get my words today. Oh, I love Lizzie too. And does it? Yes, it does. There we are. That's it. So I've got my little journal and it goes up like that. And this is the one that I'm using at the moment. And there's my lovely Becky notebook. Thank you, Becky. And where's that lovely card gone? There was a card with it. Oh, here. I'll put that in there for now, but I will be making like a page for that to go on, and I'm going to be making an autumn page. I think I'm going to stay beach hutty for this week, and then next week I might go autumny. I'm still on the beach. This was my journaling page from my holiday. It's got the Becky owl templates. The little owl we made. That wasn't me on the beach. That's not a photograph, by the way. Oh dear. True, Janice, true. There we are. So that's right, and it's nice. I like the feel of the soft journal, and yes, I love smiley faces. What else have I? Let's see where. Let's see where we're up to in our boho journal this week. Blondell Lovegrove, who believed in the power of the pen. There she is. And her beautiful chaperone, Felicity Heartfelt, who believed in the power of love. There she is in all her glory. They stepped back. They were in Broadstairs and they got into their, let me show you again, into their form of transport that's taking them around the world on their grand tour. It's a mixture between a hotel, a boat, it's got wings, it's got the crow's nest at the top. I wonder if they climb up there. Oh gosh, that chocolate cake. Talk about nice aromatherapy. That chocolate cake smells very good. I won't eat in front. Oh, you're watching? No, you're watching BBC Landscape Artist of the Year 2018, and they were in Broadstairs. Oh, I'd love to see that. 2018 Landscape of the Year. Yes, they do say the light is good down by the coast. So they got onto their hot air balloon and they went all the way to Venice. And when they arrived in Venice, they discovered it was the carnival. But the wonderful thing about Venice is that the carnival doesn't just last a day, it lasts. Well, it did in the 1880s. I'm not quite sure whether it does now. I've just done the research for in the 1880s. The carnival lasted from October to December, so they really knew how to party. And the amazing thing about the carnivals is that it's a masked ball, a masked carnival. So there she is in her beautiful butterfly mask, and she's got like a beautiful golden feather in her head, and she had the most glorious time. She travelled on the Grand Canal in, oh, what do you call the special, a gondola, in a gondola on the Grand Canal, and they had a procession of all the people in their masks in St. Mark's Square. So there's Blondell looking absolutely glorious. Yes, what shenanigans will she be up to? I'm sure with the guidance of Felicity that they were very, very careful. And it said, what a spectacle. What a hullabaloo, when I was reading up the history of Venice during those times, during the times that they're travelling. So there we are. Oh, there's Alicia. There's Bootsy. Come in, come in. We're coming with a group hello, absolutely. We're sitting having a cup of tea and we're just relaxing and chatting actually. Let's do a draw. Let's pop some numbers in. Just good timing there, Roy. Pop some numbers in. Pop numbers in for yourself, but also put numbers in for other people. And let me send out some happy now, and let me do this from the comments as well. Oh, that's coming in. Should I have a little bit? No, because I want to talk. I want to have a little bit of cake. Let me send you a little happy mail, just a tiny little happy mail, just to say hi. Karen says she likes being called a Nashette. It makes us sound like the backing group for somebody, doesn't it? Time to go, Lazima. You take care. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you, Lazima. And pop, this is lovely tea. Thank you, Janet B. And thank you, Tim Hortons. Pop numbers in for other people that were here and can't be here. Maybe for Janet USA and Cheryl and lovely. Really lovely. Let me just show you while you're popping numbers in. So you know when you're tidying up your desk, when I was making the tea bags, I made some on the machine. I just made little clusters. So I am getting ready for autumn. Some little clusters there with that, and that's where's the tea bag paper gone? That was inspired by the Tim Hortons because look, it had the pumpkin shape on, so I didn't have to look it up. Oh look, Pam's dancing. This one's the pumpkin tea, and there's another one over there. I'll have that next week. I absolutely love it. Ooh, I've got put a little piece of paper in there. Ooh, I'm fishing. Oh, that's off now. There we are. Better than a fly. Oh, so got a mum. So got a mum. Welcome. I haven't met you before. Oh, if I'm saying that name wrong, I apologise. Welcome, welcome, welcome to chat. It's so nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Speaking of tea bags, you've been saving tea bags. Would like some ideas for what to do with them. Morgan, it just so happens that if you do have time to watch the replay, it was meant to be. I have been upcycling my tea, making some faux ones, upcycling my tea bags. So if you want to go back on replay, you can get some ideas. Oh, funny you should say that, Morgan. I haven't seen that yet, Alicia. You're from Florida. Well, so lovely to meet you. We've got a lot of people in here from Florida. Lizima's just gone, but Beth's in. No pressure though, no pressure. Morgan, just when you have time. It's just a few ideas. Right, let's generate a number. There's Beth. You're just going straight and you're calling you mom. That's really nice. Mom. How do Americans say? We say mum. You say not mom. Mom. Mum. I can't. Right. Let's generate some numbers. Let's generate some numbers here. And right, random number. Right, I can't even spell generator. Right, between 1 and 100, and it has to be on or nearest under. Number 3, who is, you'll be in Florida for a week, the second week of October, will you, Roy? Is it another cruise? I know you like the cruises, or are you visiting? There's Peter. Good morning, Peter. You're watching the live telecast at the moment as well, Peter. Yes, I'm sure. So nice to see you. Peter's in Australia. Yeah, everyone is over that. So who's the nearest over? Is that how I do it, Becky? Lazima says she has 5. So I think I'm going to send a happy mail to Lazima. Yeah, you had 8 and Lazima had 5. So yeah, I'm going to send that to Lazima in Florida. I have got your address, haven't I, Lazima? I don't know where though. Was it email or messenger? Remind me in chat, because I am terrible at knowing where I communicate with people. Is it on Instagram, Twitter? Someone had 5. That's Lazima. Just let me know in chat where I communicate with you. That helps. Email. Wonderful. I knew it was something, Lazima. We'll send you a tiny little happy mail. That's lovely. I'm going to generate another number between 1 and 25 because in the comments, there we are. Number 9, and that is Laura Baker. So that's wonderful, Laura Baker. I appreciate everyone's comments. Positive feedback and encouragement and chatting, and this time we've been thinking about I keep that open just in case someone needs to contact me during the stream to tell me things aren't going well. Karen Kay said do some beach hut zooms, and one of the things I wanted to let while we pull some more prompts here. Where we pull some prompts. While I pull some prompts, there you go, Lazima. Yeah, and that's lovely. And Laura Baker. And it's lovely because we've got our lovely replayers. We don't see Laura in chat because maybe Laura's in another country or working or relaxing. That's it. You sit up there, darling, and we'll pull some prompts. Oh, Michelle, that's her number. People have numbers, don't they? Yes, that they like to put in. Lucky numbers. There's Kerr. So nice to see you. Now, Kerr is my take on the lake. Is making a round journal. Absolutely love it. I can leave a link for that. And it's basically about that big, and it's on a ring, but some of the circles are different sizes. I like the different sizes of it. Right, so what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 prompts. Now, seriously, the prompts is just chill. You don't have to do the prompts if you want to. There are no rules or no special order to do them in at all. Marty's giving out snacks. That's right. Yeah, Monday morning. But by the afternoon, I shall be able to hear. I'll be able to stream. That's right. Thank you very much. Oh yes, Peter. Freddie's had his snack, and he went out into the garden to show it. Morgan's got a donut. Wonderful. Well done. It's our treat day. It's a nice way to start the week together. We could have that as a prompt, but I think we've done that before. We have had the Queen as a prompt, so I didn't put it in, but you were right. Let me show. This was the one I came back and I finished it off from last week. That's the one we did last week. And I came back and did some more doodling. And your pages, sometimes my pages look like a hot mess, and they continue to look like that. They never cheer up, but it's fine. You can either go over it or it's lovely. It's my magazine. We're nearly coming to the end. When I've finished it, I will go over how I made it. I'll have a flip through and we'll make another one. It's just a glossy magazine with pages ripped out. But I do love to have things hanging out the side. And I didn't know whether it was going to be too big, but I seem to manage. I seem to cope. Oh, there's Journey. Good morning, Journey. So nice to see you. Oh, yes, a big Journey's coming in and said one big hug for everybody. Journey, I loved your owls that you made. Really lovely. Oh, interesting. Lemon. That's lovely. Well, yellow was one of the Queen's favourite colours, wasn't it? So lemon. You can have lemon colour or lemons as in the fruit. I'm going to have, oh yes, here, lemon is the first clue. Lemon tea, yes, oh yes, keeping the theme of lemons. Oh yes, wonderful. I love lemon and ginger, Zima. Barbara, I can remember that tune, Yellow Rose of Texas. That was a bit low. La 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 la, lemon curd. Oh yes, all the ideas coming in now. Yes. A lemon tree would be beautiful. I think when I say that, I tie a yellow ribbon, but that's yellow. But I'm going to draw a lemon here, on here. We could have lemon tea, couldn't we? Let's pretend one of our tea bags is lemon tea, and then I can remember what I've done. Have I got, oh yes, I love it when I change my mind what I'm doing mid-flow. When life gives you lemons, make lemonades. That's a nice saying. We'll put that in there. Not always easy though. Easier said than done. I think we have to go through phases, don't we? When we just can't accept things. Yeah, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. We could certainly write that down. Maybe just even the writing down of that might help us focus. And yeah, that's quite harsh, but let's. There we are. I've got like a funny lemon there. There we are, dotty lemon. Lemon tea, and that's going to go on there. But I think I might scrape some lemon paint on here as well, just because I can. Let's see if I've got any. English muffins are gorgeous, aren't they? I don't know whether English muffins are the same for you as they are for us. Because we have English muffins, and we have those with butter on. But I know sometimes things are a little bit, we call things differently, don't we? Because our flapjack is completely different. Where's my paint scraper? Kimberly, I'm turning this into one of your favourite prompts. I'm scraping paint. Blueberry muffin for Peter, please. Just before bedtime, Peter. Oh dear. First prompt is a lemon. It's not a very bright lemon colour, but it'll be fine. These prompts are just like just a starter. I think these prompts are designed just to make my craft room explode. I'm just giving myself that lemony background. Gosh, if you could find a picture of a lemon grove, that would be gorgeous. The great thing about scraping a great paint is that it dries so quickly. Let's get my lovely journal. Lemon poppy seed muffin. Vegemite on toast. I love Vegemite, but I have had it and we can get it here, but we are more for Marmite over here. Stacey said, oh, it was Stacey who said lemon and poppy seed muffin. Oh, delish. And it's lovely to have just a little scrapbook nearby, or see, that could turn into an autumn page, but I'm still feeling beach hutting. Anybody else had any ideas for zines, or what would your design be if you were to, I don't know, probably people have seen my beach hut video. If you were going to design a beach hut, if you had a beach hut at Broadstairs, what would you paint on your beach hut? Good morning, Kat. Happy Monday. So nice to see you too. Poached egg on top of Vegemite toast. Oh, I need to put Vegemite on my shopping list. And I'm just going, our first prompt. No, it's not something that's sold over here very often. It's definitely it's Australian. Have you ever had Marmite, Morgan? Their advertising campaign a while back was you either love it or hate it. I love Marmite. Buttered toast with Marmite. Oh, dipped in a runny egg. Oh, Karen, you see, Karen likes her Vegemite. And I've just done a little lemon on there, so I can add that later. So I've got quite a lot of lemon happening here. And then I've got my lemon tea just here. I can add other things to this. Words and what have you. There we are. And add some more bits to that. You've never heard of either, says Morgan. Well, just a small scraping. It's very salty. Has anybody come in with any ideas for what they would like their beach hut design to be? Because I'm going to be making a beach hut zine in the week, and I can incorporate some of your designs in on my beach hut. Oh, that it does. Yes, Kerr does lovely journals, Becky. Definitely worth a little look there. I shall leave the link below. Yes. Alicia's got the windows wide open. There's Joe. Joe from Aussie. Nice to see you. She's a great one for Vegemite and avocado. Vegemite with cheese. You don't have to have with Vegemite. You don't have to have. You can have a little bit more, but with Marmite you just have a very small scraping of it. Joe, no, come on in, not at all, not at all. We've just started playing our prompt game, we're chatting, got some ice dye. It's not leaking round the sides, Julia. No, we've got some ice dye going on here. This is Flow, so desktop. We like to get in a mess. Oh, I loved that one. The orange beach hut with a seagull. Yeah, I think I might have to replicate it in a small way. The seagull, yeah. And the seagull was just peeping through. I liked that. I didn't tire of looking at those beach huts. A seaweed garden theme. Oh, Susan Lee. Seaweed garden thing. Oh my goodness, seaweed garden thing. Wow, I'm loving this. And that was Cat for that one. Covered in shells. Karen, real shells. What's the artist? Is that in one of the European countries who covered buildings with shells? Beatles beach hut, and you'd have Norwegian wood inside. The Beatles, as in, I wanna hold your hand. Or the insect. The Beatles. I love that. How lovely. Seahorses are so gentle and delicate and beautiful. Blues, teals, seahorses. Oh, cur, yes, cur. Wow, cur. Blue and teal. I'm running out of paper. Teal, seahorses. Seahorses. I need to turn the page. I love that. Dar loves that song. Gaudi, thank you. What country is that in? Is it Spain? Gaudi. Yeah. Or I wonder whether you're allowed to do that on those beach huts, or whether you're just allowed to paint them. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? To go full Gaudi on the beach huts. Yes. Let me show you this is from Alicia. Write that down. Isn't it gorgeous? I've got to turn the page. I love my stream notes, and then I keep them in my book from Christy. Got every single note. Barcelona, famously. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Right. Shall we have another prompt? Let's have another prompt. Oh, Anne, a clothesline with bathing suits hanging up. Oh yes, suits hanging up. I picture them to be like the Victorian ones where they had the legs and the arms in, and then a polka dot bikini. Yeah. A waiting line. Beth says, I'm reading this out so the lovely replayers and the people that are gently listening in the background don't have to squint their eyes and read the chat. Waiting line of seagulls, turtles and crabs waiting their turn to change into their bathing clothes. Oh, that's such a good idea. A line of gulls, turtles and crabs. I'm writing this down. I might have to make two. You like beach huts with colourful stripes. Oh, absolutely, Becky. Yeah, no, I just like the ones that are striped too. Two colours, maybe. Yes, I do. Stripes for Becky. Stacey has to go. You take care. Have a good and gentle week, Stacey. Special love to you too. Take care. Take care. I have another prompt, but I will keep my eye. If I've missed what you're saying to me, let me know. Now, oh, I wonder which is the one. There's two on here. I can't think. Have we done any of these? I don't think we have. Black. I'm not trying to cheat because I tend to put them back in the drawer when we've done them. So black dots, large or small. Black dots, large or small. Oh, I like that idea. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's go and get some stencil dots. Ooh, you could do a dotty border. Could do a dotty border or dots all over. Ooh, I just fancy. I've started in a mess, so I'm going to continue. Have I got black? Oh, yes, I've even got black. Loving that. Let's get these are just my little handy dandy ones. Use the honeycomb ribbon that you gave me. Where that's up here. Yes, here. It's here, Alicia. With a little note on it from you, yes. Dots. Let's go dotty. Now, I was going to say you could do a border, but because I want to play, I'm actually not thinking of how this is going to turn out. I'm literally just think dots sounds fun. Ooh, yes. Oh, that's one that I've got plastic packaging and just done that with the hole punch dots. Ooh, does it say dot? You could, large or small dots. Oh, well, this is really my scene. Hearts for Journey. Journey would like hearts on hers. Oh, yes, definitely. And do you know, I'm so into thinking about that I can't decide what I would like on my beach hut because it's so real for me. I'm imagining it. And stamped with bubble wrap. Oh, we could just go, wow, let's go dotty. I want to use everything. I'm loving it. And now I'm just throwing those things on the floor just because I can. Okay, I'll get the bubble wrap. Yes, yes. Oh, we are loving this prompt. If you don't like this prompt though, don't have to do it if you don't like it. Choose another one. It's just to start off. Just a starter. You can do anything with black, or if you want to use another colour. Does it say black? Oh yeah, black. If you don't want to do black, use any colour that you would like to. Wow. Gosh. Right, where can I put my paint down so I don't get in a very hot mess? I put it down here. Got my apron on. There you go. It's always a little bit dangerous to get black out, isn't it? It's going to have a variety. You know when you get bubble wrap and it's got, no, that isn't, it hasn't got the dots showing. Hold on a minute. The dots on the inside. The dots are covered. I can save that for that. I've got my heart-shaped bubble wrap. I should have bubble wrap. Well, if you put your hands on your bubble wrap, do use bubble wrap. Use what you can get your hands on. This is just packaging. It's hard for them because it's thick. They don't go through. But it's nice to save packaging because you're not just going to go like that and see. I'm playing now. Margaret, hi, good afternoon. Come on in. We're just playing with some prompts. I'm going to get all messy here. Oh, those circles come out if I do it like that. Literally. Because this is, ooh, I love that. And now I'm not going to be able to stop. I'm just going to be making a glorious, I'm going to make a glorious background. I'm just going to go down on there. Oh, lovely. Right, what other dots have I got? Here, large or small. That's packaging. Oh, do you know, that's why I'm excited because we save things and it's lovely to get an opportunity to use them. Lovely. I don't know how this is going to come together, but it's just a little page in my magazine journal. So there, that's that one. I'm loving this. So nice to see you, Margaret. This one's thinner, so it should go through. Oh, lovely. Now, I think there's probably a time where you would stop and say, oh, I think enough's enough, Janet. No, I think that's enough. Stop. It comes together. Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, at the end of the day, it's paper. And that's what we say though, isn't it, Kat? It's the journey. It's the journey. Do you know what this black will be lovely later on when it's dry to doodle in white? Wow, I'm loving this. Lemon dominoes. Yes, you could make lemon dominoes. Yeah, you know that you're getting that lemon domino vibe. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm loving this. But because I'm here with you now, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to tear this off, and I'm going to put that over there. You don't want to see over there. You do. Yes, the fun of the process. Yeah, that really appealed to me, that prompt. It just made me want to go and get all the stencils out. Ah, dear. Come together, la la. Oh, and me. I think I like another Beatles song. We always like to have a mug of the stream and a song of the stream, don't we? And a saying of the stream. Our saying today is relax, refresh, and recharge. And I'm hoping that, I know some of you are really, really busy and you don't get a lot of time to yourself. I know. I'm hoping that you manage to get a small time, even if it's a small time, to yourselves this week. Oh, chat's choice. I always put that back in because it's nice for the chat to choose. And I write them down as well. So if I don't use it now, they'll go in the prompt. So chat, choose. What would you like me to do now? Add blue. Thank you. Add blue. And that's Becky. Thank you. And Julia would like me to put the Queen on. I will do that too. I will add blue and I will add the Queen. And the other ones I will, if the people come up with more, I will make cards and I will put royal blue. Going to come in here with blue. No, I think I'm into paint. I don't know what it's going to look like. I will do that. Right, God save the Queen. I really will do that, Alicia dear. Oh, blue. Add blue. I'm having too much fun. I saw over there. I've got blue paint. I've also got glimmer mist. I just need to get another wet wipe. Am I sitting on it? Yes, I was sitting on it. I will add the Queen and I will write God Save the Queen. I really will. Yeah, I will. Alicia dear. I did make a little collage the other day when we got, it's just something very simple. And I'm going to put that on an envelope. It's just on book pages. Because sometimes it helps one to process one's thoughts, doesn't it, when we do our art? I know, like a little glow one. Flowers for the Queen. I will do some flowers as well. I will do that today as well. Yes, thank you, Joe. I will. These are lovely ideas. This is a Queen's Golden Jubilee rose. It's in my garden and that's the last one of the summer. So if you have any other prompts that you want me to. I'm going to scrape a little bit of this blue first. I don't know where the scraper is. Oh, let's just put a little bit of blue on here. I'm going to be tearing the whole of the desk off in a minute. Will it come out? There you go. Thank you. It is, I suppose, even in its state that it's in now, it's still beautiful. It's a little bit dog-eared, but oh, it's thundering with you, Pam. You're tucked up in bed, though, I take it. I'm going to put some blue on here. Lovely. Oh, I'm loving this. This is now what I like about this front page is that one has no idea where it's going. Don't have any idea where it's going and how it's going to pull together. But I do know by the end of it, I will have some flowers and the Queen on it and that sort of thing, as suggested by the lovely chat. I'm going to use the rest of that paint on that yellow over here. Lovely. And it's got some black on it now. Lovely. Put that there. Wipe my hands and then I'm going to spray. Ooh, I didn't use that. I'm going to spray through there, Alicia. Ooh. Oh, it didn't come through, I don't think. Oh, but now it makes a mark. Do you know, I'm having so much fun. And then you turn it over and it goes. Oh, I'm loving that. Oh, it does. Oh, and there's circles. Oh, Alicia. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Gosh, I love that. Now wipe its little bottom so it doesn't get all. And then I'll pop the top on. And I managed to spray my hands. So I'll just wash my hands. Now, do wear gloves if you're spraying, if you don't want to get your hands dirty. I hope it doesn't offend too many people that I'm getting my hands so dirty. What's the ice doing? I wish, can you tell? I'm going to lift it up to the camera at the end so you can see how much the iceberg hasn't melted yet though. Ah, dear Penny, hi Penny, come on in, so nice to see you. I'm not quite sure whether I'm creating a hot mess. I think with white, this will just get a newsprinty feel to it. It might be a blank canvas ready for doodle. I think with white, that's really, I'm chuffed to bits with that. Right, what have we got? 1, 2, 3. And Penny Hill. Oh, Penny, we're having like a Beatles. I think someone said they wanted to decorate. Was that their beach hut with the Beatles? Who said that? Got it written down here. That was Marilyn. And then we've been singing Beatles songs ever since. We do like to have music. It just helps us along our way, doesn't it? Right. Oh, we've had, oh, this one is faux washi tape. Make some faux washi tape. And that idea is from Kat. So let me, from Kat's washi tape. How lovely. There you go. I'll pop a video for Kat's washi tape. How lovely. And I'm going to use, to make mine, I'm going to use my lovely, oh, can you hear that? Papers falling on the floor. I'm going to use my lovely book that Dar gave me with collages. I'm going to see collage papers. You can see how I love it, Dar. That's the compliment for this book, that I'm just using it. Now, what colours are going to go? I'm thinking yellow are going to go nicely with these colours. Oh, lovely. Look at that. That is gorgeous. What is this book called? It's called Artistic Collage Papers, and that was sent to me by Dar. Came through the post, and it was on the doorstep when we arrived back from holiday. It was, so chuffed, so chuffed. Thank you so much. And it's lovely to use it. So I'm going to, it's blue on the back. Wasn't that lovely? And I'm going to put some double-sided tape. Now you can make some faux, you can go to Kat's video and you can make some faux washi tape with little scripts and scraps of scrapbook paper, book paper. We all have plenty of little scripts and scraps. They're lovely pages, aren't they? I'm just digging in. So thank you. Beautiful, aren't they? And I'm finding them, I've bookmarked them, I'm finding them very inspiring. Look how the white lifts a page. So I'm definitely going to be coming in here later with some white, and I will share that. I could share that tomorrow in my video, can't I? We'll be back to the desk. So here's my faux washi. Is it still damp? It's not too bad. I'm just going to stick it down. Yes, it was a good choice. Thank you. Oh, there's the link. Thank you, dear. Right, now I'm going to say, Joe's asked me to add flowers, and Julia and Alicia have asked me to make this like a dedication to the Queen, and I really am looking forward to doing that. I'm going to say that it's nearly time for us to say goodbye, so I am going to read out the last two prompts, and I will come in here later. Freddie and I will be going out for a walk. Oh, my name? Did you say my name? Oh dear. We're going to come back in here, and I'm going to have fun making some more tea bags and doing this. Prompt number 5 is scrunch. Scrunch. Oh, you could scrunch up paper and print. For me, I definitely think I might be doing that and bringing in some white in here. And I'm actually going to do that now while you put some numbers in. And the last prompt is, I have to turn it around because I've written, is fabric. Fabric, add fabric. I will write the prompts on my community tab. And it's time now to pop some numbers in. Thank you, Becky. Pop some numbers in for yourself and for other people. One for yourself and one for others, or more for others. You know, someone that's here or we're thinking about, someone that's been here and gone. And I leave that up to you. I'm going to go to my papers in my bin. Oh, that shouldn't be, you know, when you find things in the bin, that shouldn't be in the bin. That's a template. It's only got papers in. That's a template from my beach hut zine. Dear me. Right, this is a piece of paper. When things go in this bin, it's for recycling, so they do have a second chance. I'm scrunching this up. So the last prompt after scrunch will be, you could scrunch paper up, and I think I got that prompt from Sylvia, because she did this collage where she scrunched paper up and then glued it down. Oh, loved it. Ooh. It's It's not quite dry, so I'm actually getting a little bit of blue in my gesso, but don't tell anyone. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. We are keeping Janet USA and her family in our hearts today. And lovely Teresa too, yes, and lovely Ricky and Cheryl as well. You. Now, I'm not doing this because it makes any sense. I'm doing it because, whew, boy, is it fun. I can't stick my washi. I can't stick my faux washi down yet because now I've made a hot mess. Jennifer, lovely Jennifer. I do hope Jennifer is healing away there this today. And thank you to Jennifer for the magazine that inspired me to do the faux tea bags and the tea bag art. Lovely. Let me know when I should do some. I've got in a lovely mess, and it literally, it's going to be one of those pictures that doesn't make any sense. It actually might be a background. I've got some really nice historical newspaper cuttings from this week, so it might be that I use those. This is a nice background here. Sense does not make sense in artful self-expression. Yes, it's more, whoa, this is me, a hot mess, self-expression. I know. Oh, and you put a number in for lovely Candy. Yes, sending Candy our love too. That's lovely, really lovely. What a lovely caring community we have. Aren't we fortunate? Oh, I do enjoy this. I really do. And I can't believe that it's time for us to finish already. I'm just sitting back so you can see young Freddie. I might use the tape, but I'll show you tomorrow, to tape down pictures from the newspaper. Maybe I'll do that. Right. Shall I generate the number now? Oh yes, Kathy C was here earlier. She must have been called away. Yes. Kind of you, Julia. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. I really do. But let's generate a number. Number 19. I'm going to write that in my notes here. Who was on or nearest under? Because I can send a tiny little happy mail to you. Oh, I've got some amazing things happening here. What I'll do, because I'm always scared to move the camera, because remember when Ben did that when we were on holiday in Swanage in the summer, it just clicked off. But I will move the camera and I'll bring it right down to this ice dyeing so you can see what's happening. And then I will record the magic. If you only just came in, this is Flo's. This is all Flo's mess, basically. It's not me. It's not me. Julia, 15 for Kathy C. Chicken pot pie with 18. I can't. Oh, 18. It's for Barbara. Here we are. I've written that down. Well done. Congratulations, Barbara. That's lovely. Oh, please send to Kathy C. Thank you, Barbara. I will leave a link to Kathy C because she's been doing some lovely, lovely streams and videos showing her wonderful vintage farmhouse and family. Thank you, Barbara dear. I will pop that in the post haste. Right. Yes, thanks to all the fab, no, you've done that to confuse me, Barbara, I can't say it. The fab fibs. Friends in the box, that's what that stands for, if you didn't know, friends in the box. Let me show you a few bits close up. Shall I be brave? I'm going to, let me say some goodbyes first, because I don't want to get cut off and not have said goodbye to you. Gail, Gail's getting in the shower now. You take care. Yes, it's finished, Barbara. Yes, Gail, definitely. Take care, take care. Oh, it's been a pleasure, Barbara. Yes, absolute pleasure. Take care. Bye, Susan. Bye, Marty. It has been lovely. Let me move out of the way. You just want to see Freddie, really, don't you? I'm having my lovely tea from Janet, Canada. Absolutely gorgeous. Pumpkin spice. Delicious. Take care. Thank you, Penny P. Thank you so much for coming. Dar, thank you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the lovely collage papers that I'm enjoying using. Ruth, take care. Bye, Roy. Bye. And you'll be getting ready for your trip to Florida. Sherry, you take care. You're going to your daughter's. Oh, have a lovely time, Sherry. Have a lovely time. Marty says goodbye to little young Freddie over there. Back to work, editing videos for your colour class. Oh, Kerr, thank you for coming. Sending you love to you and your dogs down at the lake. Take care, Janet B, Janet Canada. Oh, and there's Kimberly's off to the garden now, just to check on the sunflowers. Cat, take good care. Thank you for coming. I love our Mondays too. Oh, take care, Kat. Oh, Marilyn. Night, night, Karen. You sleep tight. Bye, Jean. Time to go and make yourself another coffee. Bye, Margaret. I'll see you at Beth's stream, Margaret, tomorrow evening, Tuesday, 6 AM Eastern Standard Time. I don't know whether Rebecca's streaming tonight. Bye, Morgan. You take care. Take care. Enjoy working in your journals, Morgan. Continue to heal and get better soon, Aunt Bex. Yeah. Let me, I hope I don't miss saying goodbye to you. Let me just show you closely the ice dyeing, the desktop ice dyeing. It wasn't my idea to make such a mess. It was Flo's. Excuse me, coming here, close your eyes a little, just in case I wobble. Will it? Oh, hold on, I'm wobbling. So hold on. I don't want to make you dizzy. Can you? Oh, look at that. Nice close up there. There's the ice dyeing. Can you see? I'm not a very good camera operator. Oh, bye, Tammy. Take care. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And you can see it's melting, but I will show you the rest tomorrow. I'm not going to take it off because I would be doing it one-handed. But there's Flo's little white dress, and these are our papers. Can you see how speckledy those papers are going to be if they ever dry? And this is the Queen's Jubilee Rose in all its glory. It's come to the end of its little flowering time. This is the last one for this season, but there'll be more next week. And the rosemary is for remembrance. Oh dear. And there's little Freddie. Where is he? There he is. Take care, everyone. Take care, Alicia. And I'll show you the tie-dye tomorrow. We'll rinse it Oh, I can take you with me around the house tomorrow, so that makes it a little easier. Janice, thank you. Use the petals later. Thank you, I will. Thank you for the gentle reminder, Janice, because yeah, that really means something. I will actually press them just to make sure I can keep some of that colour. Thanks, Janice. No, that is really helpful. I love that because we don't always think of things ourselves. Fairy clothes, I know. Right, I'm going to put the phone down. Sorry for the wobble. See you out in the garden. We've been gardening. Oh, take care, everyone. Bye. Yes, have a creative week, Kat, and everyone. Definitely. Take care, everyone. Freddie, Freddie, can you say goodbye? Yeah. Oh. Bye, Carol. Oh, Loca's. Is Loca howling? Is she going, oh, because she can see Freddie? Night, John boy. Oh, dear. I can't remember the other one's names now. Bye, everyone.